Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're having a great weekend and that you are enjoying. If you have a 3-day weekend, 4-day weekend, more power to you. I have not filmed in what feels like forever. I have like 4 new videos that I need to edit from last week that I need to get up, but I wanted to film because I have I went on another haul and I got a lot of stuff. But I have some products that I've been hearing about, that people have been raving about, that I really wanted to try. I also got my bottom braces on the other day, so if I start to lisp or I'm talking a little weird, they're just a little bit painful still, so I'm going to try to do the best I can. Anyway, as you can tell by this title, it is a foundation first impression review along with like a new brush that I want to try type thing. But I wanted to film a first impression on the foundation because I've been hearing so much about it on YouTube and on Instagram, and I wanted to try it out myself. I'm looking for a foundation that is not as like full coverage, I guess, and like sometimes cakey as some of the other foundations that I've been using. I love them. I've been loving the Makeup Forever. I love my Revlon. I love my Urban Decay All Nighter. But the Fiona Stiles foundation, the new matte finish foundation, I've heard a ton about. And I really want to try it for like my own, I don't know, my own opinion, so to speak. And then I also, yesterday when I went to Ulta to like finish up my haul, I'm not really finished, but to like get more for my haul, I found the new PUR Skin Perfecting Foundation Brush. This is supposed to be a dupe for the Artiste brushes. I know, like a prestige dupe for a higher end dupe. But the Artiste brushes are like $90 each brush. So PUR came out with the foundation brush that's part of the Artiste line, and the Artiste one's a little bit bigger, so I feel like this one is going to be like perfect for that foundation. I asked the people at Ulta if this will go well with this, and the guy who helped me said he's tried it already with creams, sticks, he's tried it with powder foundation, so I'm really hoping that it'll work well with Fiona Stiles. But I did want to go ahead and just film it on camera, my first impression of both the foundation and the brush. I have already done my eyes, which is why I look so weird. I have like all my red skin. I did also prime my face already. I did some reviews before I bought the foundation to see what would be the best primer to put it with, and I already have these at home, so I thought, well, perfect, then I'll just use those. I used the Hangover RX Too Faced primer, the little mini guy, and then the professional little mini guy, so I put those on already. I'm not going to go right in with my foundation just because I do always put my By My Redness. My vanity desk is a mess right now, you guys. I hope that you guys, like, the lighting's okay. I'm working on getting a ring light. I did already order it, so it should be here anytime. I'm really hoping that that will make the lighting of my videos like a better quality. So my face, oh my god, you guys, like, it's so red. I already have on my eyes too because I did a haul. I'll just show you what I have on my eyes on my lids. So I went and got 2 of the new Stila Magnificent Metals, and I'm gonna show them in my haul, but I've been really wanting to try these. I'm going to be completely honest with you, they were really hard to use, like, because I'm a contact wearer. I don't know if I did it wrong. I'm gonna have to play with them a little bit more, but the glitter, let me see if I can show you guys. See, I mean, you can see that the glitter got all underneath my eyes, and I don't know, like, I'm gonna have to play with them. But I have a ton of stuff right here on my vanity that I've been playing with all day. I wanted to do like a haul / first impression, so I'm trying out some of this stuff first before I do the haul so that I can give you a little bit more of my own opinion. But if you are interested in finding out how the Fiona Stiles foundation works for me and about the PUR brush, then go ahead and just keep watching while I cover up all of this redness. Be right back. Alright guys, so like I said, I did already prime my face with the Hangover RX primer and the Benefit Professional. So before I use the foundation, I'm just going to go in with my Bye Bye Redness and my little foundation brush from Sedona Lace. This is the 727. I did want to try the foundation like just on its own without any primer or anything, but because we're taking our kids to the movies tonight, I felt like I better just go full out because I don't want to be in the movies and like look like crap. So I gotta go full out. Alright, so I'm just going in with my Bye Bye Redness because this is really what Oh, you guys, it evens out my skin tone. I can't ever go anywhere without this. Like, even if I'm not really going anywhere, but I don't have any makeup on, or I need to just like run to the store or whatever, I'll always like curl my eyelashes and put on my Bye Bye Redness, just because it does such a good job at evening out my skin tone. I'm going to like put on my little cat ears real quick. They're my daughter's, but she's letting me borrow them. My niece Stephanie got them for her the other day, so let me zoom you guys in a little bit. There we go. Anyway, my niece Stephanie got these for my daughter for her birthday, so I'm borrowing them. I'm just going in, getting my face all like not red, I guess. And this stuff is like really great, you guys. I was like, oh, it's a gimmick, it doesn't work. Like, how can like this color tone or whatever like be neutral for everyone, or like even out redness all over the face? And oh my god, you guys, it does. Like, not even lying, it's really good. So if you have a birthmark like I do, or you have any redness on your face, I highly recommend getting this. So I really hope my ring light gives me like that light that I'm looking for, because I feel like my videos are getting better, but just the lighting I don't like. So, oh, my eyes are really baggy today, so I also went in before I started the video with the Bye Bye Puffery, or the No Puffery, Bye Bye Puffery, the Origins No Puffery gel, just because I felt like I had a lot of bags today. I've just been really tired and like overwhelmed with life, and like, I don't know, just, I feel like my lashes are like not gonna stay on today. Like, the Magnificent Metals are nice, you guys. I'm not saying they're not nice, but like, they're just really hard to use. Okay, so now that that's done, we'll go back into my redness, get it all blended out. It's a really good product, you guys. Like, I really like it. Alright, so I have added my Bye Bye Redness. I always still like keep the parts of my cheeks, you know, like I'll just take the excess and like brush it here, but the majority of the time I don't really put any product there, just because that's what I do the foundation. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna go in, guys, and like, I'm so scared. I don't want to use this brush, but I don't know. Maybe I should take a picture of it first. Okay, so now that I've gone in with my Bye Bye Redness, it's time to try out the PUR brush and the Fiona Stiles foundation. So I got the number 03. I don't think that they have like any names, but it is the matte finish one. So it's the matte finish, it just says on the, okay, so the claim on the website, and there's 246 reviews and it got 4.5 stars. So the claim on the website says, Fiona Stiles Matte Finish Foundation Concentrate is a lightweight foundation concentrate that absorbs oil, camouflages imperfections, and delivers a long-lasting velvet matte finish. This highly pigmented formula blends effortlessly to create a soft focus effect on the skin, delivering a dimensional velvet matte finish that never looks flat. The benefits are, it hides imperfections, evens out skin tone, and mattifies with non-oily, perfectly powdered finish, velvet matte coverage that never smudges and is suitable for all undertones. Highly concentrated pigments means a little goes a long way, and blends effortlessly for a flawless finish, and creates a soft focus effect on the skin. So they have, I believe, like 10 shades, and I got the color 03, but it says on here that 03 is warm sand, which I have found, actually thinking back now, that a lot of the foundations that I have used in the past, I have been warm sand. So there we go. All right guys, I don't know, I have my beauty blender on hand if this doesn't blend well with the brush. I'm really hoping it does though. So I'm just going to use a teensy bit. I think I'm just going to put it right on the brush. So I'm scared. Okay, Jesus. Okay, so I did 4 pumps. I hope that's not too much, but I just did 4 pumps. And first I'm going to spread it on my face. And let's see how it works. Ooh. This brush is really, really nice. I've tried the Artiste before, but like, I've never had one for myself. The handle on the PUR brush feels like it's gonna break, but I don't think it will. I really like the finish. Like just that little bit, it's definitely full coverage. Like I can definitely tell that it is full coverage. I feel like I need like a smaller brush for like under my eyes and stuff, but I'll just go in with concealer. The brush is really nice. I really like the feeling of the brush. The foundation's good, like it has a good finish. I think that I got the perfect color. I was gonna get number 1, and I'm really glad I didn't. I definitely like the brush though, like it does not eat the product. So I'm gonna go in with a couple more pumps just because I'm a full coverage girl, even though this is probably okay. I don't know, you guys, like this brush is shedding. Can you guys see that? I mean, that doesn't bother me, but so the brush was $28 and the foundation was actually only $30, which is a really good price for what they call like prestige foundations. So okay, so the reviews I watched said that like brushes make this foundation look streaky, but I'm assuming that that's just like normal brushes, you know, like not one like this that's supposed to be the dupe for the Artiste. So you guys, like I am really liking this. Like it doesn't have a smell. It blends out really, really, really nice. And like goes on pretty flawless with this brush. Like that's bomb. And I like this brush because I can see like none of the product is being eaten in. Look, that's awesome. I hope that this brush like works well with all my foundations. And I've been wanting the Artiste brush like really bad, you guys, like really, really, really bad. So far, like this color is like pretty perfect. Okay, I have not bought a good purchase in like a really, really long time. Like it's always been like hit or miss. But I think with both of these, other than like the minimal shedding and this foundation, like I scored. Like I'm really, really happy. I'm gonna do a wear test on it, so when we get back from the movies, I'll tell you guys how it wore. And like I'm gonna do one more little dollop from my forehead and my nose. But I'll definitely, like, I'll go and I'll record again, and I'll tell you the time. And like right now it's pretty late because I was cleaning all day and I went and got my eyebrows waxed and stuff, but I'll tell you the time and like what time it is when we get back. Because we have to go to the grocery store after, so it'll probably be like around 8 or 9 when we get home. So I'll be able to give it like at least a good like 6 to 8 hour wear test. I'm really, really, really liking the foundation, you guys. Like, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful finish. Like, the claims that they had on their website, they're not lying. Like, it's beautiful. So I am going to include this in my haul and just give like another little review on it. Like, I'm, you know, using quite a bit, you guys, and it's not caking up at all. Like, at all. It's really, really good. Not even on my nose. Like, normally if I keep going with the foundation on my nose, like, it'll eventually start to rub off. I'm really happy with this purchase, like, really happy. So, I mean, right now, I guess we'll have to see. The only thing I've also heard is, like, the top, it only goes on if you find it in the right spot. And that's a bummer too, but like, yeah, see? Okay, so it's that. But otherwise, I mean, I've heard all good things, so hopefully it'll be good for me too. This is before I put any other products on, just the foundation by itself. I'm gonna go in and finish up the rest of my face, put my concealer on, set my face, do my under eyes, and then I'll be right back in with you to show you how it sits with all the other products on my face. Okay guys, so I went ahead and finished all of my face, and this is the final product. I think that it is like phenomenal. I've never in my like all years of being a makeup wearer have ever looked as flawless as this. And I don't know if it's because of the PUR brush, which is phenomenal. I used it for everything. I used it for my contour. That's my son, sorry. I used it for my contour. I used it for, like, it was a cream. I used it like to blend out my blush and my bronzer together. I like put my highlight, you know, like blended out my highlight with it, and I am shocked. I mean, this is like, I don't know, it's just, it's beautiful. And I straightened my hair today, so I'm feeling all confident and stuff. And oh, I got a new Buxom, which I think I'm going to include in my haul. It's the color Leslie. So I'm hoping that I can get to that haul video and kind of tell you guys things that I got and how I'm, you know, if I'm happy with them or not. I did use the majority of them today. I hope that you guys like this final look, and I hope that you are interested in trying out this PUR brush and the Fiona Stiles brush, or the Fiona Stiles foundation. So far, I can say it is like one of my favorite foundations, and the brush is phenomenal. So I will check in with you guys at the end of the day when we get back from the movies and from dinner and all that, and I'll let you know how it holds up, I guess. But one more time, I mean, everything really blended like superb on top of that foundation. I'm in awe. So that's it, guys. That's all I have for you right now. I will go ahead and check back in with you later and let you know kind of how the foundation held up and how the brush held up, or, you know, how the brush kind of made it stay. Like, I'll just let you know my reviews at the end of the day. Okay, so I hope that it holds up. Fingers are crossed, because I really am liking this foundation. So I don't know. Keep your fingers crossed. Be back in a little bit, guys. Okay guys, so here is my check-in. It is like 10:30 or 11 at night. We just got back from the movies. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go to bed, but I did want to do a check-in before I did that because that was the whole point of the video, as a review and kind of wear test that I wanted to do, kind of the purpose of it. So I don't see much breakage or anything. There's a little here. Let me zoom you guys in. There's a little here in my nose, around, and a little on my smile lines, but otherwise it doesn't look oily. It doesn't look shiny. Yeah, just around here. It's not even breaking apart on my nose. I mean, that's my highlight, and you know, it's a little bit shiny there, but so the only thing I see is just here. But a lot of my foundations do that, so it's not something that bothers me, just because again, any foundation I wear does that, because of the way that I feel like my nose sits on my face. In all reality, it kind of has an extra space there for stuff to set into, but I think it looks really good still. I mean, I'm a little shiny, but that's just because I had like extra highlight on today. It did really good as far as the wear test. I mean, if I zoom you up really close, you guys can see that it didn't seep into my pores. There's no breaking on my forehead. It doesn't set into this right here, which I find like right here in this little line. I get a lot of foundations that sit in there and a lot of foundations that break apart on my nose. But this one, the only one I can see, and barely, I mean, if I go like that, you can see it, but otherwise, I mean, the foundation is really good. So I wore it from about 2:30 to right now about 10:30. So I gave it an honest 8-hour wear test. Tomorrow I'm going to put it on when I first wake up getting ready to run my errands, probably around 9, and then I will do a longer wear test for maybe 10 or 11 hours to see how it holds up then. And then I'm hoping to go ahead and include some other things from my haul as kind of a review in another video. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and look for that. Probably by the time you watch this one, I will be getting ready to put up the haul video as well. But anyway, I'm going to keep rambling and rambling and rambling because I'm so tired. I did just want to go ahead and let you guys know that the wear test was phenomenal. Again, I did wear the Hangover RX primer and the I think the Professional, the Benefit Professional. So those two primers really were phenomenal with this foundation, and then I set it with my Kat Von D setting powder, and I think my Laura Mercier setting powder. But other than that, that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you are interested in more videos like this where I test a product out, give it a wear the entire day, and tell you guys what I think, my honest review, then go ahead and leave a comment down below. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up or a like for this kind of video, just to let me know that these kinds of videos are something that you are interested in watching on my channel. Thanks so much again, you guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I would love it if you would join me on this journey and become part of the Edgy fam. I really want to thank the subscribers that I have now who have been following me and, you know, loving me and supporting me. It means so much. I am so grateful for this journey, and I can't wait to see where it ends. So again, one more time, I appreciate you watching, and thanks so much. Have a good night. And remember, guys, don't ever let anybody tell you that you have to be something that you don't want to be. Mwah. See y'all soon. Bye.